Joan Glover and tell her I love her, and at the mid of the moon I will come to her. Come on, guys, in the round. Go to Joan Glover and tell her I love her, and at the mid of the moon I will come to her.
Ollie, will you stop singing? It's 7 o'clock in the morning and we're lost.
It's not singing, Dave. It's a group warm-up. This is one of the biggest shows that Legs Akimbo Theatre Company have ever done. In fact, the headmistress is a personal friend of mine.
Hang on, haven't we passed this field already?
Exactly. I'm sick of seeing that scarecrow.
Let's ask this woman here. Excuse me?
Yes, love.
Well, we're looking for Spent, but we can't seem to find it on the map.
You're already in it, love. Just in that crack under the staple.
Oh, right. We're looking for St. Mark's School.
OK, straight ahead, third on the left and second right. I'd take you there myself, but I'm having my nails done this morning. Ta-da!
What did she say?
I have no idea. That woman had stubble.
Ollie, where do you want us to go, then?
Go to Joan Glover and go to Joan Glover and...
We present On the Tan with a League of Gentlemen, starring Mr. Mark Gatiss, Mr. Stephen Pemberton and Mr. Reece Shearsmith. Episode 3, Go to Joan Glover.
And they crop up on everything now, don't they? A little fella in the corner of the telly waggling his fingers like Sooty without the puppets. It drives me mad. If they can't hear, why don't they just read a book? It's just coming up to 7:30 a.m. I'm Bernice Woodall on Spent FM. And here's the local news. Without subtitles. It seems we have a new headmistress at St. Mark's School, a Ms. Plummer. I think we all know what that means. The first day, and we wish her well, although in my view she's got about as much future as a lolly in an oven. Here's the Smiths and the headmaster ritual. I wanna go home.
I think everyone's here, Miss Plummer, if you want to crack on, or...
Righto, lovely. It's fantastic to see all of you making the special effort to come in an hour and a half before school begins. But I'm sure you feel as excited and as enthusiastic as I do. If we can begin this person-to-person sharing collective...
I thought it was a stuffed beating.
Yes, Mr. McCann, essentially it is. As you know, I'm the new head, and I want you, my team, to think of yourselves as the body. The heart is very much here in the staff room, the year heads are the eyes and ears, and the children themselves, the vibrant, vital blood supply.
So the stomach's the dining hall?
I suppose so, yes, Mrs. Milner. Anyway...
So what does that make the rear entrance?
Yes, thank you, Mr. McCann. Now, St. Mark's was opened on October 31st, so what does that mean to us?
Black magic was involved.
No. St. Mark's is a Libran.
Hey.
Which means it requires constant renewal, regeneration and change. From now on, a full vegan option will feature on the lunch menu. To foster caring skills, each pupil will be given his own Tamagotchi. And ballet will be introduced as part of the boys' PE curriculum.
You what?
But to kick off, I'm very excited to announce that the school will be visited today by some old friends of mine, Legs Akimbo, a fabulous theatre and education company who've just enjoyed great success with Off Licence to Kill, a play about alcopops. Group hug. Goodbye, Chloe, dear, and no dawdling in Farmer Tinsel's fields. You don't want to be late for school, do you? Oh, good morning, Benjamin.
Morning, Auntie Val. Morning, Uncle Harvey.
Morning.
Please join us at table. We haven't actually broken fast as yet. We've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Yes, we've been waiting since 6:15, actually. In this house, we usually rise at a reasonable hour.
Oh, it's just that when you said I could get up when I liked, I thought it would be all right.
It's not a problem, Benjamin. Don't make an issue of it.
So
Perhaps you're a naturally slothful person, sluggish and indolent, a dawdling flâneur content to waste his life, spread-eagled on pillows, never indulging himself.
It's only 7:45.
And already a third of the morning has gone, dissolved into the ether.
Yes, but that
Never mind. Never mind.
Now, I don't know about you, Benjamin, but we like to start the day with a glass of fresh aquavita. Would you care to join us?
Oh, yes, mineral water will be fine.
No, not mineral water. Aquavita!
The water of life?
It really is the perfect way to set up the body for the day, full of nitrates and enzymes. A natural antibiotic. The Antival will fetch you a glass. You can fill it now if you like.
I'm sorry?
Fill it with your own feculence as we do.
Fill it with my...
Micturate, Benjamin, micturate. Pass water.
You want me to wee into a glass?
It's an aid to digestion and so good for the skin.
Come on. No need to be shy. One mustn't be ashamed of one's natural functions.
Oh, no, I don't think I want to.
Nonsense, on your feet. Come on.
no.
That's it. Come on, let's see the little fireman, shall we? Now, Val, if you'd place the glass thusly. All you have to do is let go.
Just let yourself go, Benjamin, into the glass.
In this house, we think of a dripping tap or a babbling brook.
I can't.
Do you want a bigger glass?
No, it's... nothing to do with the size of the glass. I don't want to, all right?
Oh, dear. It seems Benjamin thinks there's something odd about drinking one's own pee-wee. Something unnatural.
Yes, I do.
Well, there are plenty of precedents in the animal kingdom that tell us otherwise. My toads, for example, will consume almost 3 times their own volume in urine every day. Hold the glass for me, Benjamin, please. Perhaps you would mock the toad and his wisdom. I dare say that he and his amphibian brethren will outlast our own petty species in the great evolutionary battle. So join me then and drink, that we may become more like him and his batrachial friends.
Or would you prefer tea?
Oh, Mr. Scarecrow, you do look messy. Your head's all out of shape. One day, I'm going to ask Mummy to make you a brand new coat and trousers. Then you won't look so scruffy and horrid.
Well then, young Chloe, what's your business? You're always mothering my Scarecrow.
That's because he's my special friend, Mr. Tinsel. He must get ever so lonely and hungry.
Oh, you don't have to worry about him. He's only a thing of cloth and straw. Now, you'll be running along to school, Chloe. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble with the new headmistress. Oh, dear. That young lass has made an awful mess of your head. Did you know it's your 3rd anniversary coming up this Sunday? 3 weeks in the 10-acre field. What have you got to say about that, Andrew? What say we take that bag off your head, eh? And the tape off your mouth, just for a little bit, mind.
Please, Mr. Tinsel, please, let me go.
What? When you're doing such a fine job keeping those greedy crows off my turnips? I don't think so, Andrew. Maybe next year, eh?
At least leave the bag off for a while.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Please.
All right, then. A bit of fresh air will do you good, I dare say. I'll take a walk down to the reservoir.
Thank you.
But don't try any of that screaming. I've got me gun.
Oh, God. Please let someone come. It's that little girl. She's coming back. Oh, thank you, God. Come on, hurry up. Come on.
Hello?
Please, you've got to listen. There isn't much time. I need you to get back home and get some help.
What kind of help, Mr. Ward?
You know who I am?
Of course I do. You're Mr. Ward from the Cash and Carry. Farmer Tinsel kept you in prison here for ages because you slept with his wife. She thinks you deserted her and left town, but you've been here in this field all the time.
Hey?
Now, let's get the bag back on your head, shall we?
No, please, no.
Oh, aren't you noisy? We better put the tape back on your mouth as well.
You see, Mr. Scarecrow, you're my special friend, and you wouldn't be if you went away.
Right, settle down. I said settle. Right. Thanks to the initiatives of our new lady headmaster,
Mr. McCunn will be taking you for English.
What, sir, instead of PE?
As well as PE.
Oh, no.
All right, settle down. Mr. Knapp cannot be with you as he's too busy looking after this visiting theatre company. I've just seen them and they make the Pet Shop Boys look like an IRA punishment squad. So, who can tell me what Mr. Knapp was doing with you for your exams? I bet it was that Animal Farm, wasn't it? Hey, I know it. Someone read it I read it once. Load of bloody rubbish, it's just that babe done posh.
No, sir, it was Jane Eyre.
Hey?
Jane Eyre, sir. We're just in that bit where she finds Mr. Rochester's bed on fire.
All right, so Jane Eyre's in a nightgown then?
Yes, sir.
And she's trying to retrieve this Rochester bloke?
Oh, I suppose so, sir.
Right. This rubber brick is Mr. Rochester. You lot of Jane Eyre, get changed in your pyjamas. I'll see you in the pool in 5 minutes.
Good morning, Dr. Chinnery.
Oh, good morning,
Mr. Taylor, you came round to deflea my cat a few weeks ago?
Oh, that's right, yes, a ginger tabby. How is she?
Steve, the fur hasn't grown back yet.
Oh, dear. I'm awfully sorry about that. The instructions were all in German. So...
Ah, well. She'll live.
Yes, pal, can I help you?
Oh, I'm just browsing. Thanks.
Sorry, Chief, didn't catch that.
I'm just looking round.
Straight out the door, turn left up the Og Row.
I'm sorry?
That's the way to the bleeding library, all right?
Isn't this the joke shop?
3 pairs of plastic tits in the window, jar of fart sweets on the counter. No, mate, it's the bleeding butcher's, jeez. Yes, this is the joke shop. Shop being the operative word, so if you just come here to laugh at the funny bumper stickers and the wine that willies, you can clear off out of it now, all right?
No, I am going to be making a purchase.
Well, whoopee bleeding do. What is it then, stag night?
Hmm?
You got a stag night coming, wants to be a bit saucy? Come here, just the thing.
What is it?
Well, sprinkle it in the groom's undies night before the wedding. Gives him crabs. It's crab's eggs, isn't it? Hatch out his bush overnight. Next day, stood at the altar, Mrs. next to him, all in thinking about it, scratching his bleeding jewels because they're crawling with crabs. It's blind, isn't it? £4.50.
What?
All right, £4.
No, I'm after something more specific.
All right, what about these? Hot sweets. Give him the best man before he makes his speech.
Hot sweets? Oh, what's in them, Pepper?
Potassium. Burns the roof of his mouth off and his tongue, never talk again.
No, it's not really the kind of thing I'm after.
All right, hold your horses, Chief. I know I've got something for you. What about this? Couple of drops of this in the bride champagne, she'll wet herself.
Well, what's so funny about it?
No, don't make her laugh. She wets herself. Can't stop wetting herself. Goes on for hours. It's a muscle relaxant. I've got a mate who works for a drugs company, knocks it up himself for 16 quid. Yeah. Put your hand in that tube.
What's in it?
Oh, Chief, ain't gonna bleed and bite you.
No, thanks.
Put your hand in.
I really don't want to.
You're not leaving the shop till you do.
What?
I'm not joking, Squire. You're not walking out of this bleeding shop until you put your hand in that bleeding tube.
Oh, please?
Put your hand in.
Well?
Oh, it's not switched on. Good, that, isn't it? Runs off a car battery. You can't buy them. Jeez. Some people ain't got no sense of humour.
It's just coming up to midday. Local news now, and did you know mums and dads were all invited tonight to join the children of St Mark's School in watching some theatre? It's been organised by our new headmistress. It's a play about homosexuality aimed at 5 to 9-year-olds. Some people call this theatre in education. I call it AIDS in a van. Here's Bronski Beat.
Settle down, children. And a big thank you to Farmer Tinsel for his cooperation with my programme of education from within the community. Now, without further ado, I'll hand you over to Dr. Chinnery, who will take us through this miracle of nature. Thank you, Miss Plummer, and hello, children. Oh, and that's the star of our show, as it were, Monica, the cow. Now, poor old Monica... Poor old Monica here has been in labour for almost 12 hours. Now, what we mean by that is that the baby cow has been trying to come out of its mummy's womb.
What's a womb, Mr. Veterinary?
The womb is a special place inside Monica where the baby grows. Now, sometimes the baby cow needs a bit of help coming out, and that's what we're going to have to do now. So, what I have to do is put my hand inside Monica... And attach this rope around the baby's hooves. And then we give a great big tug, and out will pop the little calf. So, here we go.
He's putting his hand up a bum.
No. I know that's what it looks like. But, of course, I am inserting my arm into the other passage.
That's a farmer, Dr. Chinnery. That's his bum.
No.
It is its bum. I saw it lift its tail up and poo came out of it.
No. Settle down now. It is tight, though. I wonder it's a difficult labour. There we go. These must be the hooves. I'll get the rope around them. Yeah. Now, would anyone like to come up and help me pull the baby out?
I will.
Good girl. What's your name?
Nathalie.
All right, Nathalie. Put your hands on the rope just in front of mine. That's it. And pull. There we go. It looks like awful, Dr. Chinnery. No. I know it appears to be a shapeless mass, but that's just the birth sac. What will happen in a moment is the little calf will get to his feet and start to lick all that off.
Isn't that a liver?
Well, just clear some of the placenta away, and... Oh, dear. Don't look, Natalie. Don't look. Yes, I wonder if you could get back in the minibus, children. And, Miss Plumber, would you get me some hot water and towels?
Hello, Babs.
Hi, Barbara. It's Benjamin here. Listen, Barbara, I can't talk for long. Uncle Harvey's in the next room. I need to ask you something.
Go on.
Well, it's been hard ever since I got here.
Has it?
Well, yeah, you know it hasn't. I've got to get back to London. I was wondering whether you would take me.
Take you? What, today?
Yeah, as soon as possible. They're driving me mad. The station's closed.
I understand.
I'll make it worth your while.
Ben, I understand. Where can we meet?
Oh, on the high street, 6 o'clock. Any later, I'll be locked in.
6 o'clock, it's a date.
Brilliant. Oh, by the way, how did your operation go?
Oh, like a dream. Dr. Chinnery did a very good job.
Wow. Well, I expect you to feel like a new man. Sort of thing.
Well, we'll have to see about that, won't we, Ben?
What?
Settle down, children. Chloe Denton, that means you. I've told you already. Now, we're very lucky today to have some real live actors in the school. They're going to be doing some theatre workshops. And tonight we're doing their very own play. So, over to you guys.
Yes, thanks, Miss Plummer. Good morning. We are Legs Akimbo Theatre Company. Some of you may remember us from a couple of Christmases ago when we did White Chocolate, play about racism. And we're backing your school today to perform our new play about sexuality called Everybody Out. And my name's Ollie Plimsolls, by the way, and I'll get all yours in a minute because there are far too many of you. These are the guys. This is Phil and
Dave. And as Ollie explained, today we're going to do some forum work on sexuality.
That's right, but can I just say before we start, we will actually be losing Phil at the end of the month.
What?
Yeah, very sad to see him go, but he's been plucked for stardom. He's now a proper actor, so we're releasing him from his contract, and he's going off to do telly and radio and all sorts of exciting things.
When did this happen? Last week.
So remember that face, because next time you see him on the telly, you'll be able to say, "Here, Mum, I know him. He came to our school. He was in a really good play about issues with that Legs of What's It Theatre Company. I liked him in that. The writing was really good, but he's out of his depth in this. He's rubbish in this. Turn it off, Mum. I don't want to watch it."
Thanks, Ollie.
So, who was the casting director?
Paul Alexander.
That old queen, how did you... Oh, right.
Who's got a secret? Who's got a really great secret that only they know about?
I have.
Dave.
Who's got a secret they feel they could never tell anyone else ever? What kind of secret would that be? Any ideas? Put your hands up if you know. Smoking. Yes, yes, right, good. You're a secret smoker, yeah. You take yourself off for a quick fag behind the bike sheds. Yeah, great. Thanks for putting your hand up. Anything else? Well, what about if you're gay? Yeah, there's a few giggles. Hands up, who's gay? I'm not. But that's a hard one, isn't it? A hard one to admit to, but I bet you there are some gays in this room.
There's at least one that I know of.
sexuality is a very broad church. You know, it's like anything else that's like that.
Yeah, and this is what a lot of people often forget. Gays are just ordinary, normal, healthy guys.
Dykes, on the other hand, are evil.
Ollie?
I want you to imagine a scene. It's Friday, 4 years ago. You arrive home early to find your wife, Linda, in bed with another man.
Ollie, let's do some fun.
Or you look again and see it's not actually a man. It's a big fat leather wearing my slippers, smoking my pipe.
Ollie, let's
Don't touch me, you puff! You're all in it together.
Do you want to put the desk down now, Ollie?
I'm fine. OK, kids, we're going to take a break now, but I hope you'll come back later tonight with Mum, Dad, Auntie Sheila for our gala performance of Everybody Out. Phil, could you fetch me a bucket? I think I'm going to be sick. Quick. Barbara?
Well, this'll do, won't it?
What do you mean this isn't London?
We're not going to London.
Well, how far can you go?
I can go all the way now, Ben.
What?
I'll just climb across, shall I? Shift up. Come on.
What are you doing? What's that?
Don't worry, love. You're sitting on the handbrake.
Oh.
Here. Come and sit by me. Oh, just a sec.
Barbara?
Don't rush me, Ben. We've got all night. Just relax.
Oh, look, please, Barbara.
When you buy a car, you don't just go on externals. No, you want to check under the hood, fiddle with the points, see if the oil needs changing. Well, I've had the old gearbox removed. So if you want to slip into first...
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not wearing any knickers, Ben.
No! Oh, Barbara, please don't. What if someone sees?
Now, what about that, then? You tell me that's not as good as the genuine article.
Oh. No.
Look! It's a work of art, that!
Listen, Barbara. I've got a girlfriend.
Hey?
I'm sorry, I'm already spoken for.
I thought you said take me to London. You meant...
I meant, would you take me to London? Look, you're a lovely... And if I wasn't seeing somebody else...
Don't, Ben. Let's just forget the whole thing ever happened, shall we?
You won't be able to take me then? To London, I mean.
Not tonight. You know I'm getting my voice altered, don't you? Yeah. Worth a try, though, wasn't it?
Good evening. I'm Miss Plummer. Do you come through? It's a very exciting occasion. Lovely to see you. Mr. McCann, I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, no, I love proper theatre, me. He's behind you and all that.
Oh, I think it's starting. Mr. Knapp, the lights.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, kids and cats. Legs Akimbo Theatre Company are proud to present Everybody Out, which I wrote. Puff. Nancy.
Homo.
Linda. I'm sorry, carry on.
I always knew I was different from the other boys at school. They was interested in football.
Goal!
And girls. But I like books and dolls.
Bah.
Me mum and dad was no better.
I see there's a football game on the telly tonight.
Oh, Johnny, why don't you watch it? You could bring a girl round.
Oh, leave me alone.
He'll be wearing dresses next.
No, you're confusing homosexuality with transsexuality. The two are very different.
I walked the streets for hours, thinking about what Mum and Dad had said. I was tired and needed a drink. And then I saw it. Glorious. I took a deep breath and went inside.
Hey, I haven't seen you before.
I'm not gay.
That's cool, I'm not judging you. We get all kinds in here. Gays, straights, lesbians.
Ollie!
Glory's is a fun place as long as you're careful and over 18. Let's dance.
What a night. I took my new friend Simon out to meet Mum and Dad. Of course, things was very difficult at first.
I like cars.
I like flowers.
I like steak.
I'm vegetarian.
I love football.
And I love Ryan Giggs. Yay!
So they got on like an house on fire. And me, I'm happy with who I am and what I am. And if people don't like that, they can go kill themselves like Mum did. Come on, Dad, let's let's sing. It's not unusual to have a bit of fun.
It's not unusual to have a gay boy for a son.
But it is unusual for your wife to run off with another woman after 8 years of marriage. That's very unusual. In fact, that's quite evil. You see, kids, when two ladies get in bed together...
Stop it! I will not have the children subjected to this. You're making a fool of yourself.
No, I'm making a fool of you, Linda. This is Linda, everyone. Meet Linda. Miss Linda Plummer.
No, Ollie.
Where's Jackie Linda? Where's Big Jax? Oh, no, you're not so clever without your bodyguard to back you up, are you?
Ollie, you're hurting me.
Come on, Linda, tell the kids how you crept away from me in the middle of the night. Tell them.
Right, I've got enough of this. You, let go of her face.
Oh, who's this, Linda? Is this your new girlfriend? She's got a bigger beard than the last one. Oh!
Thanks, Alan. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Right, what have we got here, then? Forum Theatre on Homosexuality. Right, split yourselves into two groups. Girls one side, boys the other, the rest of you in the middle.
Miss Plummer?
Chloe?
Miss, you said I should see you after school.
Oh, it doesn't matter now, Chloe.
Why are you crying?
I just wanted to make a difference to this town.
We like things the way they are, miss.
Yes. I think we should both go home. It's been a long day.
I know a quick way across the fields. I'll show you if you like.
Yes, please. Not such a bad little girl after all, are you?
I was going that way anyway to see my special friend.
Oh, who's that?
You'll see.
You have been listening to On the Town with a League of Gentlemen with Mark Gatiss, Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith. The programme was written by the cast and Jeremy Dyson. The producer was Sarah Smith.
Well, that went quite well, don't you guys? Nice to see Linda again. You know, I've been thinking maybe we should move on, get out of the whole school thing, you know, aim higher. Village halls, scout huts, community centres. You know, I could do a two-hander for you and me, Dave. I could write...
Don't, Ollie.
You could get your full equity out of it.
I'm leaving Legs Akimbo.
What?
I've had enough. If Phil's going, I'm going.
We could improv some scenes. I'll meet you in a pub.
Oh, I'm serious. I'd rather be on the dole.
Why are you doing this, Dave?
I just can't stand you, Ollie. Sorry.
I don't remember there being two scarecrows in that field.
Chloe! Come back, Chloe! Please!
Penny for the guy, mister.
Not now, lad, I'm busy.
Okay, Charlie, hold it there.
Mike, here you are. Are you coming to the Swiss for a liquid lunch?
I can't, Jeff. I've got to organise this bonfire. It's already 3 o'clock.
No, but it's your stag night tonight. You should be out enjoying yourself, you know, fighting and being sick.
Well, that sounds great, Jeff, but really, I've got to do this. The plant have donated all the material. Yeah, come on, Charlie, keep it coming.
What, all them barrels?
Well, it's only industrial waste from the factory. I may as well burn it here as dump it, eh?
Are you sure it's safe, Mike?
Of course it is. They've got pictures of flames on them, look. Don't you worry, Jeff. It's going to be the biggest bonfire that Spence ever had.
We present On the Town with a League of Gentlemen, starring Mr. Mark Gatiss, Mr. Stephen Pemberton and Mr. Reece Shearsmith. Episode 4, Gunpowder, Treason and Plot.
But then you've got to look at the road building programme, and at least there was a washing machine for every person. It's 3:15 and you're listening to Bernice Woodall on Spent FM. Now, I tell you what gets me. This annual festival of licensed begging we have to put up with every Guy Fawkes night. Gangs of kids like gypsies come into my front door demanding money for a pillow in a cardi with a balloon for a face. Pathetic. And anyway, it's only a week since they were last round cadging, threatening to tip my bins up on Halloween. Well, they won't be trying that trick again, will they? No, not after I put cat muck in the mini Mars bars. Anyway, in a few minutes, it's time for our guest spot. Local veterinary Dr. Matthew Chinnery is going to be talking to us about the best way to keep pets safe on bonfire night. As if I care. This is Tenpole Tudor and Who Killed Bambi. Who killed Bambi?
Yes, son, can I help you?
Will you sell me some fireworks, mister?
How old are you?
18.
Oh, yeah. You're underage, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good. I think I can sort you out. How about this? Put this into a milk bottle, light a bit of paper, Bob's your uncle.
Is it a Roman candle?
Petrol bomb. I'll knock 'em up in the back, quid each.
Have you got any sparklers?
How about these?
What are they?
Incendiary devices.
Can you write your name in the air with them?
You can try.
Well...
I know. You want something spectacular, don't you? I had a kid once. What about this? Yeah. It's a bit old and rusty. I've had it for years. I'm sure it's all right.
Is it a rocket?
Not far off. It landed on my dad's Anderson shelter during the war.
All right, how much?
Nah, go on. Take it. Gratis.
Oh, thanks, mister. How does it work?
Well, drop it from the top of your house. When it stops buzzing, run like hell.
Thanks, see ya.
Oh, I love to see a smiling face. Yes, pal, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for...
Stag night, is it?
Yeah.
Close the door. I've got just the thing.
Oh, great.
Benjamin?
Oh.
What are you doing? You mustn't go in there. That's Radcliffe's room.
But it's locked.
Well, she's not to be disturbed. She needs the shade and shadow of her own chamber.
Well, I was just trying to find a way out.
Well, I thought your Auntie Val and I had made it clear you can stay as long as you like.
Yes, but I've been here 3 weeks now. I was only supposed to stay one night.
No doubt you're anxious to hasten home to the sanctuary of your own bedroom, where you can throw one over your thumb as soon as the lights are out.
Look, please, I really need to get back to London.
Of course, of course. Welcome the coming, speed the parting guest.
What's I'm free to go, then?
Why, yes. By fortunate coincidence, I shall be driving south this weekend for the Reading Toad Fair. I am exhibiting Lady, my finest specimen, whom I've been carefully grooming for over 3 years. It will be no problem to drop you back in London on the way.
That would be great.
Perhaps, in return, you will be so good to babysit for us tonight. I'm taking your Auntie Val to the firework display. She's very fond of bright lights and colours.
No, that would be nice. I haven't even met Radcliffe yet, and it's ages since I babysat for little girls.
Girls? They can look after themselves. It's the toads that need your attention.
You can't do that, Jeff. It is stag night.
Yeah, and I'm his best man. It has to be memorable.
In a good way. He won't look back fondly on you dumping him on the Red Hawk estate with exploding socks and a clown mask glued to his face.
He will.
He won't.
Well, he'll be drugged, won't he? Think of the photos.
You can't take photos of him.
I'm not taking photos of him. Just the tattoos.
He hasn't got any tattoos.
He will have by tonight.
Jeff, you're meant to get him drunk and hire a stripper.
Yeah, I have hired a stripper. That bloke in the joke shop gave me this card. Oh, and that reminds me, I want you to sort the music out for her. Find that,
Da, 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 da. Where am I going to find that?
Oh, I don't know. Look in a charity shop.
I'm not sure about this, Jeff. He won't like it.
Oh, honestly, Brian, the way you talk, you think I was trying to hurt him or humiliate him or something. Oh, I better get another one of these.
What's that for?
Well, I'm shaving his pubes. Penny for the guy, mister.
Sorry?
Penny for the guy.
Oh, certainly. Just a second.
Oi! What are you doing? Clear off and stop bothering the poor man. Can't you see he's blind?
No, it's all right.
No, go on, be away with you. Honestly, some people are so inconsiderate against the... You know, such as yourself.
I would have given him some money.
Oh, you wouldn't if you could have seen it. This shambles! Just a box with a coat on. Oh, I'm sorry, I should clarify. I am a man in a park. I've just explained to that lad that you're a... You know, and he should stop bothering you.
Yes, I did hear.
Am I shouting?
Sorry?
Am I shouting?
A little.
I thought so. I expect your ears are more finely tuned than an average, everyday, normal, healthy person's, aren't they?
They are important, yes.
Keep your dark glasses on, for one thing.
I hope the bonfire's all right. They forecast rain tonight.
Oh, was it on the radio?
No, on the television.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yes. Do you watch a lot of... No. Well, it's all repeats anyway. Nothing you haven't seen before. Not that you haven't seen anything before. I mean, accidents happen, don't they, on bonfire night? Didn't you see that public information film with a little girl? No. No, someone could have told you about it or written it down for you in that bumpy writing. Hey, you should get a video.
I've got one, actually.
Because then you could tape stuff just to hear it or keep it in case one day... Who knows? You can have pig's livers put inside you nowadays, yeah? A pig's liver instead of a human's, imagine that. Well, there was this Tales of the Unexpected once, and it was just an eye on a stalk. Just a brain, an eye on a stalk, and it was in a big glass tank, and, you know, if you're lucky, one day that could be you.
If I'm lucky?
Listen to me, I must be off. It was nice to meet you. I'm going now. Yeah, I'm behind you now, okay? Right, ta-da! Where's your dog? It is you that has dogs, isn't it? It was on Blue Peter. Oh, how do you shave? Yeah, I bet you cut yourself a lot, don't you? Is that why you see so many bearded cyclists? They always look a mess, though, don't they? Dandruff, crumbs in the beard.
Excuse me.
Mum used to point to them on the bus and say, that's what'll happen to you if you keep fiddling with yourself. Oh, it didn't stop me, though, did it? I expect you get lonely, don't you? Oh, he's gone. Was it something I said?
Mr. Ingleby, do we have a Mr. Ingleby?
I'm here.
Would you like to come into the office?
I'm in the office.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't see you down there. Now then, welcome to Close Encounters Dating Agency. My name's Stella. Let's have a look at your application form.
Can you lift me up?
Yeah, there we go, yeah. Right. Caring, witty, attractive. Sorry, is this what you are, what you want?
It's what I want.
Right. Interest. Now, I see you've ticked basketball.
Yes.
Would that be as a spectator, or...?
No, I'm actually involved with the local team, the Spent Giants.
Really?
Yes, I'm the mascot.
OK, any other hobbies or pastimes?
I like to play chess.
Oh, and who do you play?
The bishop and sometimes a rook.
Right, I see. Well, look, Mr. Ingleby, I can't make any promises. After all, we're looking for a very special kind of lady.
Thank you.
But, you know, there is one thing I do have to ask you. Is size going to be a problem?
No, I think it's what you do with it that counts.
Hello.
Afternoon, sir.
I never knew there was a blacksmith in Spent. You're not easy to find. Someone suggested I should come and see you.
Oh, yeah?
This candelabrum, my friend gave it to me, and there was an accident on one of the stems as...
I see the problem.
Oh, Mr. Blacksmith, I'll be honest with you. It wasn't an accident. Me and Derek are having a fight. We've been living together for 5 years, but I can't tell my family. Derek says I'm in denial, and I'm afraid I'll lose him.
It's all bent, isn't it?
You what?
Candlestick.
Oh, I see. Can you straighten it?
Is that what you want?
I don't know.
Now, look here. What's bent can't be unbent. Not without it cracking. And if something gets bent by accident, it ain't always a bad thing. Something can be beautiful, even if it is all bent and twisted. My old Nan, see, she had a big tree. Big old beech, all gnarled and knobbly. Now, it didn't grow straight, that tree. Had a kink in it. Fact is, she didn't love it any the less. It was the finest tree in the orchard. But it never bore no apples, though.
Well, it was a beech tree.
Yeah. And if you're expecting apples of a beech tree, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
So the candelabrum stays bent?
Yes. But don't try putting any candles in it.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksmith.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
We've
we've got some good stuff in here today, dear.
What's that, dear?
I said we've got some good stuff coming. Hey, it's amazing what people throw away.
Well, it is all for charity, dear.
Yeah.
Excuse me, how much is this cassette?
Oh, we should sell it, dear. Has it got a price on it?
I don't think so.
Let's have a look. No, there's no price on it, dear. Reenie! Reenie! I need a price check, dear. What is it, dear?
It's a cassette.
It's a cassette, is it?
What's wrong, dear?
I've got a gentleman here. He's got a cassette.
Does he want a bag for it, dear?
Do you want a bag for it, dear?
Well, how much is it?
There's no price on it, dear.
What does he want?
It's a cassette.
It's a cassette, is it? Right, cassette.
She won't be a minute, dear. Do you want a bag for that?
Yes, please.
There we are. What's that? Is that too big? It's a nice bag, is that? I should charge you extra for that bag.
I've got the cassettes, dear. Which cassette does he want?
No, dear, he's got a cassette here.
Oh, I see. He's brought us a cassette, has he? Thank you, dear. Can we keep the bag?
No, I want to buy the cassette, but there's no price on it. It's for a stag night.
No, dear, he's got the cassette already. I need a price check, dear.
All right, no need to be rude, dear.
I'm not being rude, dear.
You are rude, dear.
Have you got the book, dear? I'll need the book, Reenie.
He wants a book as well, does he? Right.
Oh, here we are. Look, right. One cassette. Cassette. How do you spell that, dear?
C-A-S...
Just a minute, C...
Tell you what, just put tape.
I've got the books, dear. Which book does he want?
I don't want a book.
He wants some tape as well, dear.
Does he want some tape? Does he want a bag for that, dear?
You want a bag for that, dear?
No!
Oh, no need to be rude, dear.
I'm not being rude. I just want to buy this tape.
What about the cassette?
Well, how much is it?
Let's say 12 pence, dear.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, no, I can't change that, dear.
It's only a £1 cost.
I'll have to get some change. Reenie! Reenie!
That's all right. Just a minute, dear. I've got the tape.
No, he wants change, dear.
He wants to get change. We can get change from here, dear. No one's looking. Just the jacket, is it?
What are you doing? That's my jacket.
I put it all in the book, Reenie. So that's the cassettes, the books, the tapes and the jackets. Right, all together that's 28 pence, please.
Put the bag down, dear. Okey dokey, pig in a pokey. Now then, job seekers. As you know, we've been looking today at interview technique, and before we pack up, we're going to do a little role play.
But it's 6 o'clock.
We want to got the bonfire.
Well, you'll just have to wait, won't you, Mickey Love? Now then, I want you all to imagine, gents, that I've got the sack. But, using all the skills I've got from my restart course, I soon get an interview for another job.
What job?
It's shoving trolleys round Asda car park, Mickey Love. Yeah, I know it's out of your league, but we're only playing. So, I want someone in this room to interview me, and I'll show you the right way to conduct yourself. Any takers?
I'll do it then.
Ross, thank you. Come and sit in the middle. Now remember, you can be really tough on me.
Can I have your clipboard, Pauline?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
And your pen?
Be very careful with it.
You're interested in the trolley job?
That's right. I'm very interested, yes. I feel that my ability to work well within a team and yet take individual responsibilities are important qualities in a job of this nature.
What work experience have you had?
I left school early and began to
So
work...
you didn't go to college?
No, I felt that actual work experience...
So you have no qualifications?
Well, if you don't count 30 years in the employment service...
Well, no, I don't. I'm talking about academic achievement, degrees, diplomas...
No, come off it, Ross. Shoving trolleys round Asda car park. A bleeding monkey could do it.
I see. Would you say you're a fairly egregious person?
What?
Are you an egregious person? Do you have an egregious personality?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I'm going to say some other words to you now, and I want you to reply with the first thing that comes into your head, all right? Home.
Spent.
Family.
Dead.
Friends.
Pens.
No, friends.
Pens! They're the best friends you can have. Everything I know about people I learned from pens. If they don't work, you shake them. If they still don't work, you chuck them away, bin them.
Really? Love?
No.
Oh, so you never married?
No. There was someone once.
And could I get your age, Miss Campbell-Jones?
Well, I think that's a lady's prerogative.
I need to know how old you are for the record.
Well, let's just say I'm as old as me gums.
How old are you?
I'm 48.
Right, thank you. Well, thanks very much for coming in to see us this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
But I'm afraid I can't offer you this position.
What do you mean?
You strike me as a bully. You're ill-mannered, ignorant, and foul-mouthed. You're not even qualified for this job, and apart from anything else, you're too old. Miss. Sorry.
Good. Thank you, Ross. You handled that very well, but I wonder how well you'd handle a situation a bit more like this. Could I have that clipboard back, please, love? Thanks. Oh, a bloody mouth! Well, you'll eat those words.
Oh, please.
I'm sorry, Mickey, love. So, Ross, when do I start?
Now, Benjamin, the girls are fast asleep.
As are the toads.
Right, right.
But remember, on no account should Radcliffe be let out of her room. She is a delicate child.
Now, I've left some Lolo Rosso for Lady. I want her in peak condition for the journey south. Do not betray me.
Oh, you can rely on me. Have a nice time. They're good costumes you're wearing. Is it fancy dress?
No.
Hello, Tony. Hello. Julie! Your boyfriend's here! Come through, Tony. She'll be down in a minute. This is Julie's dad.
So I'm told. All right, Tony.
Hello.
Sit down, Tony. She won't be long now.
Julie! She'll not be long now, Tony. She's like her mum, trying on every dress she's got.
That wouldn't take me long. I've only got 2 dresses. Charlie won't buy me clothes.
She's lying, Tony. I do buy her clothes. She just can't fit into them anymore, eh?
He can talk, can't he, the fat pig? He's broken all the casters on his chair.
Stella.
Are you going to get them fixed or what, Charlie?
In a minute.
So what are you up to tonight, Tony?
Oh, we're just going for a meal and that, you know, watch the bonfire.
Oh, well, you want to go it Swiss? They do meals now.
Yeah, not going in Swiss. That's where it took me on our honeymoon. It's a right dump.
No, it's not, Tony. They've done it out since then. It's like a ship with shells and nets and that.
Yeah, and it stinks of fish.
Do you want a beer, Tony? You can have one.
You don't have to have one if you don't want one, Tony.
Let the lad have a beer.
You don't want a beer. You don't have to get drunk to have a good time, do you, Tony?
You would if you were married to her, eh, Tony?
She's lovely.
You're joking, aren't you?
Charlie, if you want a beer, just get one. Don't make the lad have one, you fat pig.
Shut up, you bastard.
I'll just see if Julie...
No, sit down. Don't let him scare you.
Are you working, Tony?
No, I'm at college, actually.
Oh, but you're dead brainy. What are you learning?
Modern languages.
Oh.
Do you follow football, Tony?
Speak a language.
Who's your team?
No, I don't really follow football.
Do you do Spanish?
Un poquito.
Un poquito! Do you like them Gypsy Kings?
Does he, do you, Tony?
They're all right.
Oh, that's it. I'm coming to live with you. You could be my toy boy.
Take her. You're very welcome to her.
Oh, if you weren't going out without Julie, I could show you some things.
I've seen them, Tony. They'll make you sick.
Julie won't know what to do.
Big fat ass.
She's just a stupid little girl. She wears glasses, you know.
I know.
I could have gone to college, Tony.
Oh, listen to him, Tony. He's a liar.
She's bled me dry.
I get so bored, Tony. He's such a boring man.
Well, look around you. She wants for now.
We haven't had sex in months.
I can't help it, Tony. I get tired.
What kind of life is that?
Make something happen, Tony.
Please, Tony.
Tony, please.
I better get Julie. We'll miss the fireworks.
Oh, don't end up like us, Tony. You're still young.
Charlie's only 42 and look at him. It's a joke.
Where do the years go, Tony?
We've never done now. You learn Spanish.
Mind how you go, son.
Oh, Charlie. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. Should we go down Swiss?
Yeah, all right.
All right. I'll just drop these castles off at Blacksmith's. I'll see you down there.
All right, love.
Yeah, all right, to that.
How are you feeling, mate?
Oh, God.
Here, have another Nurofen with your whiskey.
Steady on, Jeff.
Oh, shut up, Brian. Go to that Cheryl's End night if you want to be a woman. Us blokes having a laugh, aren't we, Mike? Don't worry, mate. You'll never forget this night as long as you live.
I feel sick. I won't be a minute.
No, you can't go yet, Mike. I've got a surprise for you. Go on, Brian. Do the music.
Right.
Oh, look!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a Mike Harris in the house tonight?
Barbara, what's she doing here?
Who is he?
That's your stripper, mate.
Oh, no.
There you go, gents. Hey, they're clean on this morning. Catch! Hey, you can look, but you can't touch.
Don't worry. Swing your tassels, Barbara.
They're not tassels. First, I take an ordinary ping pong ball.
How do, Charlie?
Jimmy, I know it's late. I'm glad I caught you. I brought you these casters. They need soldering.
All right.
We're fighting again, Jimmy. She just keeps on and on. She's driving me mad. I'm at the end of my tether. I don't know what to do for the best.
Truth hurts, don't it?
Point is, what's true is true, what's right is right. What is. There ain't no sense in wishing otherwise. What's wrong won't make up down or black white or wrong right. Take no good trying to heat up something that's gone on cold, or wishing for December in July, or wanting a skylark back in its egg. Thing's busted, and it's broken, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come back Thursday for the casters.
No, you won't. You'll throw them away.
And get some new ones?
In time.
Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Thanks.
It's all right, Mike. We're just taking your clothes off.
Oh, fancy putting that mask on him already, Jeff. You could have waited.
That's his face, Brian. The mask's still in me bag.
I hope that you know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Well, it must be quite a strong glue if you have to mix it in 2 parts. The mask won't come off.
Just help me get his clothes off. We've got to dress him up yet.
Oh, no.
What?
The tattoos, it looks like Rod Steiger. What is it? It's all down his back.
It's a fox hunt. Horses down his back, dogs on his arse.
Where's the fox?
Where do you think? Now, pass us that bag of razors.
Benjamin.
Oh, is that you, Chloe? Go back to sleep.
Radcliffe, I'm going to let you out. We're going to surprise Benjamin. Be quiet as a mouse. Come on.
Oh, now, Chloe, what did I say? And you shouldn't be... Oh, you must be Radcliffe. You're a big girl, aren't you? I thought you were twins.
We are. We want to play a game.
Oh, no, girls, you really must go back to bed. Oh. No, now, come on, don't try that.
She won't stop unless we play a game.
Game.
No games, it's bedtime.
If you don't play a game, we'll tell Daddy of you. We'll say we came downstairs and caught you in his chair doing something naughty.
He won't believe you.
Benjamin's been naughty. Benjamin's been naughty. Benjamin's been naughty.
Shut up, all right. We'll play a game, but just a quick one, mind.
Toad, middle.
Yes, Radcliffe, yes. Let's play Toad in the middle.
Where's she gone?
You'll see.
If this game's what I'm thinking, then it's not a good idea.
Now, Benjamin, you've got to stand in the middle.
Girls, stop this now. Oh, no, please stop it, girls.
If you want to get lady, you'll have to catch her for yourself.
Whee! Right, give me that bloody toad.
Oh, Benjamin. Look what you've done to lady.
All squashed up.
Oh, no, he'll kill me.
It's all right, Benjamin. She's still breathing.
Yes, what are we going to do?
Leave it to me, Benjamin. Hello? Is that Dr. Chinnery?
There you go, Barbara. 30 quid, wants it?
It's all right, Jeff. Keep your money. I was only 30 seconds into my act before he fainted. So, where is he now?
We've left him on the Red Oak estate. You should see the state of him. He looks like Wurzel Gummidge with a clown head on.
Was he all right?
Yeah, Brian's watching him. I'll go back in a minute.
Jeff, is Mike with you?
Brian, what are you doing
Is
here?
he with you?
No, he's not. You're meant to be watching him.
I was watching him, but I had to have a slash when I got back. He'd gone.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh, Brian, come on.
I hope we find him, Jeff.
Well, so do I. I paid a fortune for them exploding socks. Penny for the guy, mister.
Ah, yes. There you go. 1 penny.
Oh, thanks, mister.
Ooh, look, Harvey, green fire.
Yes, in this light, the flames remind me of my precious toads as they jump and lick at the cold night air.
Excuse me? Have you got a light from a sparkler?
Oh, that's not a sparkler, that's a Swan Vesta.
I'll kill that junk shop man. He charged me $4.50 for 3 of these.
Ooh, look, Harvey,
Harvey, they're going to burn the guy. Go and help them.
Very well, very well. Here, let me take the legs.
Thanks, mister.
Oh, he's very heavy. All right, then, let go on 3. 1, 2, 3. A very convincing job, young man, although I think you'll find that Fawkes did not have the face of a clown.
Excuse me, Mrs. Denton. You haven't seen Mike, have you? I've lost him.
No, I haven't. You could ask Harvey. He's by the bonfire burning the guy.
What?
Look, its feet are catching.
You have been listening to On the Town with a League of Gentlemen, starring Mark Gatiss, Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith. The programme was written by the cast and Jeremy Dyson. The producer was Sarah Smith.